Fans of American pickers have grown to know Mike Wolfe and his business, Antique Archaeology, with the series choosing treasures for the shop. Fans have also especially become familiar with the shop's logo. On social media, a joint post recently shared just how the shop's emblem came to be. The logo features a red sun and a white rooster. First airing in 2010, American Pickers features Wolfe and co-host traveling across the country to find treasures for the shop. While the series often takes viewers on these various adventures, finding these treasures in all sorts of places, they've also been introduced to Wolfe's shop, Antique Archaeology. The store's logo depicts a red sun with a white rooster. Antique Archaeology is also written on the logo, with a white arrow crossing through it. In addition, the store's locations, LeClaire, Doha, and Nashville, Tennessee, are listed at the bottom. In a joint post shared on Instagram, a two-photo carousel featured a model wearing a crewneck with the logo, as well as a close-up of the emblem. The post, which was shared on both Wolfe and Antique Archaeology's official Instagram accounts, also explained how the logo came to be. As the post read, Mike Wolfe created this logo on our classic crewneck from an iron rooster weather vane he found while driving alleys in Fort Madison, Iowa over 20 years ago. He added the sun to the design, and the rest is history. The crewneck was also used to promote the shop's holiday cyber sale. The post also featured the same model, who donned a pair of sunglasses. Mike Wolfe shared a few holiday-themed posts as of late. According to the post, the crewneck was for sale. As it read, "You can still grab this online and in-store 25% off, just in time for the holidays." The shirt wasn't the only one being promoted on the Instagram account. Another up for sale had a motorcycle theme. As the post shared, Mike Wolfe is a motorcycle guy, so we made a long-sleeved motorcycle t-shirt this year, just in time for the holidays. This was also taken at Columbia Motoroli on Mike's original paint 1937 Indian Chief. Another shirt available had a winged wheel theme. As it shared, Mike Wolfe says the winged wheel was the inspiration for this tee, a symbol synonymous with transportation, speed, and progress. One of the many cool gift ideas to choose from for the holiday season. As noted by the Mirror US, Antique Archaeology opened its Iowa location, the parent location, in 2006, with the Tennessee location coming along in 2011. Through the debut of History Channel's American Pickers in 2010, the store has grown in popularity over the years. The sale isn't the only holiday-themed post Wolfe recently shared with fans. As previously reported, Wolfe previously shared on Instagram that he recently had a little help for the holidays. Grammy-winning country artist Billy Strings helped him transport trees in time for Christmas. For fans of American Pickers, the antique shop at the heart of the show, Antique Archaeology, is more than just a place filled with relics from the past. It's a living, breathing tribute to history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of discovery. And now, after years of curiosity and speculation, Mike Wolfe has finally shared the secret behind the store's logo, a design that carries a deeply personal and emotional meaning. A logo that tells a story. From the moment Mike Wolfe founded Antique Archaeology, he envisioned it as more than just a business. It was a culmination of his lifelong passion for picking, history, and storytelling. The store's logo, a striking yet simple image of a motorcycle with a distinctive vintage flair, has long been a signature part of its identity. But what many fans didn't realize was that every element of the logo was carefully chosen to reflect Wolfe's personal journey. In a recent interview, Wolfe revealed the inspiration behind the design. "People always ask me why I chose a motorcycle for the logo when the store is mostly about antiques," he said with a smile. "But the truth is, that motorcycle represents everything that got me here." Wolfe's love for antiques can be traced back to his childhood in Bettendorf, Iowa. Growing up in a modest home, he found himself drawn to discarded treasures, rescuing old bicycles, signs, and furniture from back alleys and junkyards. But it was a rusted-out motorcycle, abandoned behind a neighbor's shed, that changed everything. I was maybe 6 or 7 when I first saw it, Wolfe recalled. It was just sitting there, covered in dirt and weeds. I didn't know anything about motorcycles, but I knew that thing had a story. Determined to bring it back to life, he spent weeks cleaning, tinkering, and learning. Though he wasn't able to fully restore it at the time, the experience ignited a passion for forgotten history, one that would shape his entire career. That bike was my first true pick, he admitted. It made me realize that every object has a past, and sometimes all it takes is the right person to uncover it. A tribute to family and heritage, beyond his personal connection to motorcycles, Wolfe also revealed that the logo serves as a tribute to his family, particularly his grandfather, who was an avid motorcycle rider. My grandfather rode Indian motorcycles back in the day, he said. He always talked about the freedom of the open road, about how a bike wasn't just transportation. It was a way of life. That sense of freedom and adventure resonated deeply with Wolfe, shaping the way he approached picking. Just like his grandfather traveled across the country on 2 wheels, Wolfe has spent decades crisscrossing America in search of forgotten relics, embracing the unknown at every turn. That motorcycle in the logo isn't just a machine, he explained. It's a symbol of movement, of discovery. It represents the spirit of picking, the idea that history is out there, waiting for us to find it. The hidden details in the design. Wolfe also pointed out some subtle details in the logo that most people might not notice at first glance. The elongated frame of the motorcycle, for example, was inspired by classic board track racing bikes from the early 1900s, an era of craftsmanship and ingenuity that Wolfe deeply admires. I wanted something that felt timeless, he said. Something that spoke to the golden age of American craftsmanship, when things were built to last. Another hidden nod comes in the form of the logo's color scheme. The deep, earthy tones were chosen to reflect the natural patina of old metal and aged leather, elements that Wolfe and his team encounter in their searches every day. There's something about rust and wear that tells a story, he said. I wanted the logo to feel like something you find in an old barn, something with a soul. A symbol of the journey ahead for Wolfe, the logo is more than just a brand identifier. It's a reminder of where he came from and the journey he's still on. Even as American Pickers continues to evolve and antique archaeology grows, the spirit of that first pick, that childhood discovery of a forgotten motorcycle, remains at the heart of everything he does. Every time I look at that logo, I see a piece of my past, he said. And I hope that when people see it, they feel a sense of adventure, a reminder that history is all around us, waiting to be uncovered. With this revelation, fans now have an even deeper appreciation for antique archaeology's iconic emblem. It's not just a logo, it's a story in itself, one that echoes the very essence of American Pickers and the timeless treasures they bring back to life.